So I've gone live. Okay. Hopefully, there's that camera. Okay. So I've never used the YouTube studio before. Anyway, guys, I've got I would say it's a major problem because I just ain't getting nowhere. Now I've just got the Mini 4 Pro, which is I must say amazing. I've flown it quite a few times now already, a couple of days now. But if you watch my channel, I do the tutorials on it, and one of the things I like showing to everybody is the screen save that you get on your controller. But for some reason, it's putting all my information. I just because we're not talking about the Mini 4 Pro, we're talking about the RCC2. No, the RC2. Let's get that right. Let's put it up so just in case people get a little bit confused. So I'm using this, which is the RC2, getting used to all these different numbers. And what's happening is when I did put an SD card in there, the second SD card, and for some reason it's not transferring the stuff onto this external card. What it's doing is putting it onto the internal card. But the problem I'm having, I can't get the videos off this onto my computer, which I can't remember. I mean, before, I'm sure when I had the Mini 3 Pro, the RC controller there, I put in the external SD card into it, and it just carried on. I'm not sure if you got to do something with it. Anybody can help me? I see I've got 2 people in the house. I've got 2 thumbs up. Well, we've got 3 people in the house. So what I'm asking, how do you get the internal files off this onto my PC? Well, I'll call it an iMac, not a PC. And it's just happening. I mean, I've tried plugging in the, you can't see it, the cable thing. I plugged this into my computer, nothing. So I'm just wasting time. I've got loads of other things going on at the moment, and I can find all the stuff on here. I can find all the files. Look, I will show you if I turn it on now. I've got nobody watching me now. Obviously, nobody can help me at the moment. So this is what I'm putting out anyway. So maybe I'll keep this going for a little bit. Anyway, I'm just showing you what I can do. Obviously, I'm missing something easy. So I get that. So the controller's on. If I scroll down at the top here, and I go into my file, my settings, I should say, go into the storage. I can do that. I've got 1 person watching me. So I do my photos and videos, and all it's doing is the thing that I've downloaded, which is this one, which is a screensaver that I've done because for another reason, I don't know what's going on with DJI, is they set my maximum altitude to 120, even though yesterday I updated my Mini 3 Pro, and that was 500. So either that's an error. I think it's an error myself, but a lot of people are saying it's the new rules. I haven't actually seen that clarified yet. But if I click on the albums there, God, it's just driving me nuts. Okay, location, I don't want that. So I go over here, I'll press this one, select album. Okay, I've done that. So, no, I don't want to get rid of it. No, let's come out of that. See if we can come out of that. Let's come out. Back into settings. Such a palaver. So I mean, I know it's obviously in storage. And how I got to those, maybe I've got to press that one. So the blind, leading the blind, I can say. Now I did have all the files up. Let's see if I can come out of that. Select group, maybe. No. Settings. So anyway, anybody that's watching now, no, maybe not, because I've got nobody watching me at the moment. So pointless me talking about it. Okay. Screen recording. So I'm just babbling to myself because there's nobody watching me, so there's no point in me saying anything. So I suppose people are just going to pop in and out thinking, what's he on about? I'm trying to get up. I've got what it is on air. I've got 12 videos or 12 screenshots that I've managed to. Why it's putting it onto the internal drive, internal storage, and not putting it on my external SD card. I don't know. I don't understand what the problem is there. And I'm just trying to. No. Right. Because what it is, the shot that I've got at the moment is a screenshot that I took. But what I'm getting at is, guys, anybody that knows would be a miracle, is trying to get that off my internal storage onto my computer, really. And for some reason, it just ain't doing it. And I don't understand what's going on. Never had a problem before, but then this is a new controller. Another thing somebody was saying today, with this new RC2 controller, you can't fly your Mini 3 Pro with it. Not at the moment. All I can fly with this would be the Air 3, but at the moment, other than that, anybody that's got this type of controller would be amazing that could tell me how to move these files from the internal storage onto the computer. I can't, even if I could transfer it onto my SD card, my external SD card, I should say, from that slot that's in there. I've removed it at the moment because it doesn't make any difference. I've been out again filming today, hoping it would put all the information onto this card, but it hasn't. It's put it all onto the controller itself, and I just can't seem to gain access at it for some reason. Maybe it's going to be another update. Maybe I don't know. I've got Phil in. How do, Sean? Says Phil. Top man. Do you know how to work this thing, Phil? Can I pick your brains? No idea. Well, that's very useful, that, Phil. But anyway, thanks for looking in. I've got 5 people now. So anyway, okay, let's see if I can knock that up. Okay, what I'm trying to get at, everybody, I've got 4 in the house. This is the new DJI RC2 controller. And for some reason, all my information has been stored on my internal storage on the controller, not on my external SD card. So I've been doing screen saves and screenshots, and I can't gain access to it. I can't find out how you download this onto my computer, or maybe somehow share it. I ain't taking it to Steve. You can charge me a fortune. So I'm gonna try my luck on here first, because I'm sure I'm gonna meet somebody on here that's what I'm talking about. But it maybe not. Maybe because it's something new. I don't know. It's just driving me nuts. I wish I could get inside the ruddy thing. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell's going on with it. But yeah, I'm not having much luck. Is it no, it's not Free Sticker Thursday, Phil. You got a couple of days. I know I'll probably be going outside in a minute and do me live show on my expat soon, because this ain't getting nowhere, is it? And what's so annoying is when I press this bloody storage thing. Okay, it's quality. I just don't understand why I'm having a bit of a problem. I mean, to me, it's such a simple thing. It's just not doing it. Maybe I've got to have the drone on. So while we're all watching me be musing myself, I'm going to stick the drone on a minute, because I might be thinking if let's have a look. See, thinking now. At that time, I can't believe the amount of time I've wasted on this lovely drone. Is there a file manager menu, Sean? No, I can't find it. That's what I mean. And what I'll try and do now, no, he's not going to start up the drone with the safety cover on. I'm going to start up this drone and seeing if I can get into my cache. I mean, there should be a file manager there, Redline. You're right, but at the moment, all I'm getting now, I'll come out of this, because I'll go into settings, I'll go into storage, and when I just tap that, I just keep getting this one. Now I've got 12 videos screen saved. I've screen saved 12 videos that I've been doing over the past couple of days, but it's just not showing. See, even the 3 dots don't get any better. So it's got make available offline. So here we go. Now I've done it. So I got where are we going? I think if I press that one, let's press that one. Hang on. So it says it's stored. So what it's saying now, bit more information. It's saying if I tap, this item is stored locally and available offline. Make available offline. Okay, so I've done that. Now I've lost all that again. So what I'm going to do at the moment, I'm going to come out of this. I've still got this on there. Right. And I come out of this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it off because it's just driving me nuts. So you're right, Redline. There's a file manager. Where that is, I do not know. I've got 3 in the house. Okay, so what I've done now, I've turned the drone on. Because I'm hoping I can go in the other way, and maybe does what you just did need to be downloaded via the phone app. SD card unavailable. Storage location switched to aircraft internal storage. Okay, stick that up. Anybody can see that. Let's see. I'll press the screen. It's going to disappear, no doubt. I think it's just gone now, isn't it? I think it has, isn't it? Oh, God. Right. Okay, so that's gone anyway. So that's the focus thing. So if I remember rightly, right, I got my album here. Right, just loading up. Nothing on. See, it's got nothing on my. And I know what you mean. You're on about using my phone, my Fly app phone, to switch information. Good thinking. I'm just gonna quick check on here. Okay. So okay, that was a lot of rubbish there, but I know what you mean. What I'll do then, what I'll do, exit, yeah, okay. Right, what I'm gonna do now is turn off the drone then. Turn the drone off. Off right and thinking. And turn on my Fly app on here and see what happens that way. Hang on, I'm supposed to have the drone on. I saw your video about when you don't have an ad. I think don't have an ad in the controller. You don't have a card in the controller. Oh yeah, the SD card in the controller. Yeah. Right. Hang on. New available. Yeah, I've done all that. Okay. Right. So I should have the drone on for that, but I got a feeling what it's done, it's stored all the information on this thing. But I will just turn that on a minute and just see. I'm gonna have to turn that off. All right, let's turn that off a minute. All right, now I'll do it this way. Right, see what it's doing now. I remember doing this yesterday. You can't see it, can you? What it's saying, I've got to press this for 2 seconds and it transfer it. But when I did that, I'll just do it again, switch. You can't, unfortunately, you can't see that because maybe you can see it. So I've got to hold this for 2 seconds. Okay, it's saying join. It's connecting. It's connecting. It's still connecting. Okay. View album. Could we be solving it? He says. Nothing. Not a sausage. So this is what normally happens when you got stuff on the SD card of the drone and not the controller. So yeah, this is the problem I'm having. See, I've got nothing on the card. So okay, that didn't work at all. But never mind. It's all in the So anyway, so the drone don't need it. I mean, okay, I learned something there. I don't need the drone on the tool now. Somehow on here on my controller. What's annoying me is when I got this controller, I put the external SD card in there. Now the first time I did it didn't do nothing, didn't record nothing, and then yesterday it come up with all the gump about all the different files, but nothing was loaded onto those files. But what's happening? It's actually going into the internal of this thing. Why? There's no videos out there, so obviously I'm learning on that. So it's got no notifications. I press that one, which is the settings. So obviously it's all to do with the storage. It's saying I've used 59% of it, and obviously some of that's to do with the software, but some of that is obviously my video footage that I've used. So it's saying now I've used 2.8 gig on screen save, but I still can't access it because all I got there, it's got images 2.7 gig, but I've only got a screenshot, which is this one here. That's a screenshot I've done, and that screenshot was to do with they've set the maximum altitude here in Spain or the EU, what I want to call it, at 120 meters or 393 feet or something like that. Anyway, I can't get that. I'm trying to get this. Yeah, Phil, I've plugged it into my computer. Not a sausage. Not a sausage. Anyway, this is what this whole video is about, really. Hopefully somebody else will say, oh, Sean, have you tried this and that? Right. If I'm right in thinking, I've just lost it again now. Right, let's do it again. Storage. There's this one here, 2.8. Images. Okay, it's that one. Now I should. It did say, I think it's this one here. It says you oh God. Hang on. There's something there. All right. Now it's not doing nothing to what I want it to do now. I did get a thing come down. Makes good footage, didn't it, eh? Right, albums. Right. Right, I've got the dots now. Right, make it available offline. Okay, so I press that. Now that comes up with all the stuff that's on this internal thing. Now I've got like this item is stored locally and available offline. What does that mean? What does that mean? That's what I don't understand. What does it mean it's available offline? I thought I can't even get it online. Unless maybe I've got to go into my DJI account. I don't know. Maybe that's another thing I've got to look at, I suppose. Anyway, and I'm packing it away. Things to do. But anyway, anybody that's watching this, it would be amazing if you could help me. Yeah. So I'm going to end the stream now. I think I've blabbed on for about half an hour, nearly half hour of nothing. But still a good drone, I must say. I do love the old 4. And it's got some really cool features on it. But I can't show you lot because I can't save I can't transfer the screen save onto my computer. But anyway, catch you another time. Thank you much for popping in, guys. Anyway, at the end of the day, just enjoy flying your drone. And as Phil said, adios amigos.